people missed me. People want to do chakra like you don't miss me, but I know you did. So I'm back. It's your favorite village girl. And the topic for today is insecurities, but wait, let me relax myself because I don't want to enter this topic very well. But someone says she's like a lady. Sister, can I cross my leg today? She not answer me. She don't understand what I'm talking about. You said I should sit like a lady, I should be doing like a lady. So seriously speaking, topic for today is insecurities. I'm going to be talking about my insecurities while growing up. I had a lot. So when I was growing up, yes, when I was small, I was big. If you not get it, you not get it. Forget about it. You'll get it by 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. For the new members, you understand. So I was big, like big. They just call me Orobo. But I was not really an Orobo, but they just call me Orobo. So I took, yes, when I was little, I took a lot of tea. I actually drink tea die. I was always drinking tea. In the morning tea, afternoon tea, evening tea, every single time tea. I was always taking tea. So it made me have a very fast growth spurt. And I was bigger than my brother, my older brother. They thought I was his elder sister at that time. And it used to piss him off. So being a fast grower brought a lot of things. It brought stretch marks. You had stretch marks when you were not even supposed to have stretch marks at that age. Like, how will you be having stretch marks going in primary 4, primary 5? Like, does it make sense? I started growing boobs around primary 4. I started menstruating around that period too. And like, my mates were still doing, he's my crush, you're my crush, I buy you sweet. But me, I was already thinking of things like, mommy, I have to get pad. Mommy, I want to get things to clear my stretch mark because it was very embarrassing. So I remember when I was in primary school, I was going to school. We used to wear PE uniform every Thursday, and I always tried to hide my thighs because the PE uniform was always very transparent. So I was always embarrassed wearing it because you could see my stretch marks. I had issues with my stretch marks. Like, I felt they were disgusting. I felt like I was ugly because I had stretch marks. And I didn't understand that was what actually made me beautiful. Like someone smart said, that was like, you can't, if you're just a plain portrait, where's the beauty? You cannot just be plain and beautiful. You have to have some designs. Like if you're a graphic designer and you're just using one particular font with one font color, there's no beauty. You have to interchange, you have to put some things to make it beautiful. And that's the thing with the body. If you're just no spots, nothing, no stretch mark, you're just, for me, for those that are like that, you're beautiful. But for me, to boost myself up, I have to keep on telling myself that's not what makes you beautiful. And then someone also told me that because that doesn't make you beautiful enough. So I had to start embracing my stretch marks. So at that point in my life, I felt like I was horrible, especially when I was walking back home from church and some admirers saw me on the road and they were like, fine girl, I asked to see a fan, that kind of thing. And me, I was like, please don't talk to me, levels, who the fuck are you, please. And then they're like, if you, people that grew up in Lagos, you people know how these admirers are. They can say things to prick your soul. So next thing, I'm gonna change it for me. Who you be? You say you're fine because you may carry stretch mark like person you don't give birth to two. It paid my soul. At that moment, I just kept walking. I didn't utter a word. I just kept on walking. Or was it when a church member looked at me and was like, why do you have such stretch marks? You're going to be so fat when you grow up. Like, in my mind, I was like, hey God, I'm not going to be fat, I can't be fat. But that's a very big misconception that a lot of people have. They believe if you have stretch marks, you're going to be extremely fat, you're going to be big, you're going to be shapeless. But they don't understand that that's not it. Most times, stretch mark happens from when your inner skin is trying to stretch, like trying to grow fast, like it's growing too fast, and then your outer skin is trying to stretch and accommodate the growth spot of the inner skin. So your skin stretches too, and it shows. It gives little marks. So my lesson teacher had told me, Sha. So at that moment, I didn't understand that was what was happening. I just felt like God was punishing me with stretch marks because I did, like, I'm a bad child. I felt so bad. Then was it acne? I had acne, guys. I had acne, like big pimples. No, pimple is an understatement. I call them boils. I had, was it coronavirus period? My pimples were large. I felt embarrassed going out. And the thing is that people always talk. Have you tried using this? Have you tried using that? Say me, if I've not tried using all those things, say say me that I have it on my face, I'm stupid. I've not tried to look for a solution. They will keep on pricking at your insecurities. That what happened to your face? Why is it looking so rough? What have you? Is it that you don't change your pillowcase or? But bro, I've tried a lot of things. It's just my skin condition. It just happens, like adolescent stage. It was bad. It was actually very bad. Stretch marks, acne. See, the way I'm saying it now, it's like I couldn't wear skirts when I was growing up. I couldn't wear skirts, especially short skirts. I could wear the ones that were below the knee, but you see the ones that were above the knee, I couldn't wear them because I felt like everybody was looking at the stretch marks at the back of my legs and they were like, ew, Onye, you're disgusting, ew. Then my brother and I used to yab me. He used to call me Snake in the Eagle's Kingdom. Oh, God. Whenever he said it, I used to act like, no, it's to prick me. I'm doing bad guy, but in my soul, I used to, like, sometimes in the night I'll just go and sleep. Sometimes when I wake up and, like, I have my bath and I look into the mirror and I see the structures on my body, I used to feel so disgusted. Why do I have to have stretch marks? Why is it that I have stretch marks? Why is it that other people don't have stretch marks and I have stretch marks? So it used to pain me. And then I had acne. Then again, I was now short. See, this my height. It's not my real height. Like, I'm not lying. I'm actually not lying. You know if I'm lying. You know if I'm saying the truth. I'm meant to be taller than this. But the thing that happened is that God saw me and he was like, Onye or Rachel or Amara, anyone you want to choose to call me. You're too beautiful, babe. You're a speck already. Let's not intimidate people by giving you more height. Let's just leave you where you are. And I was like, Daddy, you're my father. Anyone you say, you're worthy. Your wish is my command. And I accepted it. That's why I'm like that. Just so that I will give people like Jemima that are always saying that they are tall. I'll just give them hope. Let them not feel bad that, like, you know, I'm beautiful. I have everything. Let me just dash them small heights. So that's what happened. It's not like I'm short.
If I small height, you can't short past all the year.
I'm dashing people small heights now. I have to dash people. So you see, she's breaking at my insecurity. This is what I'm talking about. You have to surround yourself with friends that boost you up. They don't bring you down. People like this, they will boost you up now. They'll bring you down. Forget that one. So I play a lot. But I had insecurities in my height. I had issues with my height because my sister, even up to now, people see my sister, they're always like, how come your sister is tall and you are petite? If you call me short, I will slap you. And you're petite. And I'm like, here you go and ask my mommy or my father. Because this is my father's fault. Yes, this my height is also my father's fault. And these people are taking it again, but I will continue. They're not going to shame me. See, NEPA has tried their best today, but it's not going to stop my shine. So I had issues with my height. Like, you dare not call me short because I will blast you. I'll blast all your family members. And is it my size? 100 level after secondary school, yes, primary school, they will call me Orobo. The time I went, the teacher called me Orobo, I ran home crying. I was like, Mommy, this woman called me Orobo. My sister was like, why are you crying? Like, she stopped crying that I'm not Orobo. So she warned the woman that she should not call me an Orobo again. Like, she should stop doing that, stop saying that. So I got used to that one in a way. Then when I entered school, people were always like, you are big, you are big, you are big, you are big, you are big. That I should slim down more. And it always made me feel a certain type of way. I don't know, for me, some people might be used to it, but for me, even to now, in a way, I'm not still used to it. Because when you say I'm big, or is it when I'm trying to enter cab and I'm trying to enter the front of the cab, and the person sitting down in front is like, go to the back, that lets your friend come and sit down in front because she's slimmer. Or the one that, okay, in Accra, they used to sit two in the front seat in a cab. So that comes this guy, the guy is like, that why am I this big? I insulted his life. I was like, you that you're sitting down, you're like, are you okay? Like, please, if you can, please get out. I will pay for it. What is wrong with you? Like, see here. And why is that people don't understand that calling someone rude is, sorry, hey, shit, man. Calling someone fat is rude. Like, why is it that they don't understand? Do not call me fat. Don't call me fat. Don't call me short. If you don't have an issue with people calling you that, no problem. But do not do it to me. If I told you that I have an issue with that, don't start making it seem as if I don't have sense for having an issue with that. Don't do that. I don't like it. Don't do it. And the next person that calls me fat, I'm going to kill you. Just take it from me. I will kill you. I will kill you. In case they arrest me, I will not kill you. But I had problem with that. Stretch marks, acne, height, size. Man, I had, even up till now, like sometimes when I wear a sleeveless top because of my size, I used to feel so. I remember one person told me that you are looking pregnant. Man, I just said, Jay, this your, see, don't pay evil for evil. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. But sometimes things like that can annoy you. Like, why will you just see me and tell me I'm looking fat? Like, what if like I have a breakdown now and I can't commit suicide because of this thing I pricked my son? I'm tired of people saying things like that to me. Or is it me being insecure about the fact that I was not smart enough? Rather, I thought I wasn't smart enough because my mates would be saying a lot of things, or maybe I can't have really serious conversations because I feel like you'll be thinking, this one, the only thing that she's good at is fashion. She doesn't have anything in her head. And that's not the truth, because I can hold conversation. I can hold serious conversations based on things that interest me. If you look at me and make it seem as if I'm lying, I'll slap you. Based on things that interest me, I can hold serious conversations. But I always felt like I was dumb. Until I had to tell myself that you're not dumb, you're smart. That's just the thing. You just have to keep telling yourself that all these things that you think matter, they don't matter. They don't matter. Just be cool. Be comfortable in your own skin. Be comfortable in your own skin. If people see and tell you have stretch marks, no problem, thank you. If they talk about your big belly, okay, that's like me now. People see me. Some people see me and be like, why don't you go to the gym? Your belly is getting very, very big. And I'm like, thank you, sir. God will bless you. Thank you. It's not you that is marrying me. I'm happy with it like that. Like, embrace your insecurities. That's all I have to say to you. Just embrace every single thing. I didn't speak about every single issue. Like, I can't go into it. Let me not cast myself. So you don't see me like, nobody's getting to you. So I guess it's insecurities like this. I don't know. I can't speak on every single thing, but all I know is that the stretch marks, I felt like they were very, very disgusting. Sometimes I still feel like that. Sometimes I still wake up in the morning and feel like, okay, the stretch marks I have are irritating and they are very disgusting. But I have to keep telling myself that, or more, if I cannot learn to love myself and love my body, then I can't force other people to love my body too. Like, it's the way you see yourself, that is how you portray yourself. If you see yourself as a queen, as someone that is beautiful, despite your black knees, black knuckles, black feet, then no one can bring you down. There was a time when I was on my way to work. I was learning tailoring at one point during coronavirus period. And one woman on my street saw me and she said, Onye, you're getting so fat. What's going on? I ran back home, guys. I ran back home crying. Like, my mom was like, what's up? My brother was like, Onye, why are you crying? I was like, what happened? And I finally told my mom and my sister what happened. The next thing, my mother, you know, everybody, you know Nigerian parents, you know them. Listen, is that why you're crying? Is that why you're crying? In fact, I'm very disappointed in you. Why will you be crying for a woman? My sister was like, Mommy, stop it. Don't say things like that. Why will you tell her you're disappointed in her? That kind of thing. My sister changed it for my mom at that moment. She was like, it doesn't make sense. Why will you be telling her things like you're disappointed in her when she's telling you something that affected her. This will just make her mentally unstable in a lot of things. I start to sit down and tell me to look at myself in the mirror and like, it's nobody's business if you it does not concern any single person in your life. The only person it concerns is you. And as far as that issue doesn't have a detriment to your health, then no problem, be cool with it. But if you know it's going to affect your health in a way, in one way or another, then try your best to work on it. Try your best. If you could go to the gym, go to the gym. If you can't afford the gym, do some home workouts. If you can't do that, then relax and chop eba by 12 o'clock. Aside from that, love yourself no matter what. Is it your stretch marks? If you have the money to afford laser, no problem. If you don't have the money to afford laser, rock your stretch marks. But if you're doing all that just because of maybe one random nigga or girl or your boyfriend or your husband or someone tells you that they don't like the way your body looks, that you should work on yourself, well, Meg, tell that person to fuck off. Fuck off, because every single person that takes a jab at your insecurities has something that they are hiding inside them. They have something they're trying to assuage for. Like, I can't get the word, but they're trying to make themselves feel better by taking shots at you. Some people are just like that. They just want to bring you down because it gives them joy to bring you down. So whether you have insecurities, body-wise, financially, academically, as far as you can work on them and you want to work on them, then please go ahead. But if it's because of somebody else is disturbing you or saying things like that to prick at you, I beg, don't stress your life. Life is too easy. All these things will not take you to heaven. All these things will not take you to heaven. See, like me now, see, my God is a calorie burner. He will burn calories for me. I can't kill myself. But if you tell me you will pay me money to lose weight, I still cannot kill myself. If I want to lose weight, I lose weight. If I don't want to lose weight, I don't lose weight. But it depends on how much you want to pay me. But still, I can't kill myself. That's just it. So I hope I've been able to boost someone up with this short message of mine today. I really hope I have been able to, because the whole point of this channel is not just for laughs and to know about me and my lifestyle and to post sweet funny videos. It's to actually make an impact in life, in society, because society has depicted a lot of things and portrayed them as right. Meanwhile, those things are false. You see pictures of women with beautiful ass bodies, like figure 8, and you'll be feeling like I know fine and those. But please love yourself. If you get fupa, love your fupa. Every single part of it. If your breast is sagging, love your breast. If your ass is flat, love your ass. If you are overly tall, love your height. If you are too short, love. If you're dark, love it. If you are fair, love it. If you have anything, love it. Don't stress your life. There are a lot of things to worry about in life, and for you to come and start worrying about things that don't matter. As far as this thing is not going to kill you and it's not killing the person, don't stress your life. Just enjoy life. That's just all. So, and most times it's always in your head, because other people don't see these things that you're thinking about. They don't look at it as something so serious. So get out of your head, get out of your mind, and just know that you are beautiful the way you are. And also know that you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like, click down and subscribe, because if you don't, God will still bless you. But please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I just hope I've been able to make you guys smile today. So it's your pretty village girl, and thank you for listening, and enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys. Please subscribe and share and like. Just keep sharing your friends, and I'll wait, because this channel, oh my God, you guys will enjoy me. I promise you. And yes, I love you guys. Bye.